and gentlemen, boys and girls, what's up? It's your boy JL Lyriques, and I'm here with a special guest, the crazy, sexy, beautiful Pinqy Ring.
I got my own reggae horns. I come with my own reggae horns.
Going crazy. I love it already. I love it. So how you doing, Pinqy? How's everything?
I'm blessed.
Good,
I'm blessed, and I'm just so happy to be here.
I hear that.
Yeah.
I hear that. It's such a pleasure to interview you and talk to you right now. So I got a couple questions for you. So take us back a little bit. So, where did you grow up at? How did you get into the music business? Things of that sort.
Okay, so I'm Chicago born and raised, and have been a hip hop artist for almost 2 decades now. I'm aging myself, but I'm really 21, y'all. Don't get it twisted, okay?
Hey, we can see it, trust me.
Right. And so I started my journey in music and in the hip hop industry in high school. I went to Lane Tech High School. Shout out to Lane.
Shout out.
And I was the girl that hung out with all the guys, and they were all rapping. And I was always of the mindset, like, whatever you could do, I could do better.
Right.
And so I decided to give it a try. I was always a writer, always a poet, writing stories, and it was just a step above that. But really for me, if I hadn't seen them and witnessed them living in that realm, maybe I wouldn't even have known that was something that was available for me to do. And once I did, it took off. I think I'm the only one of our graduating class that's still making music, still doing things.
That's
so I feel like I'm holding it down for all of them, right?
Yes,
Continuing to pursue all of our dreams, because Chicago is so talented and so vast.
Yes, it is.
And I'm just adding to that story, adding a little pink to that story.
I love that. Adding a little pink to the story. I love that, man. Pinqy Ring, y'all. Pinqy Ring. That's what's up, man. So real quick, what type of musical influences that you have? 20 decades, man. I mean, I said 20 decades.
I'm not that old, y'all. I'm a vampire.
Let's go back a little bit. Yeah, 2 decades. What type of music would you listen to growing up that really was okay, I want to do that. I want to be that.
Absolutely. It's interesting because obviously hip hop, right? Mm-hmm. And funny enough, I didn't have anyone teaching me that. No one was like, you got to start here and then you go here and then listen to this album. So I'm going to age myself a little bit, but I come from the Napster age where I was downloading music, a.k.a. stealing it, right? Let's be real.
Okay.
Stealing songs, making CDs, hopping in the car, listening to them, memorizing them, right? So I was a student of hip-hop before I became a practitioner. And for me, a lot of it was, East Coast, right? I'm listening to Jay-Z and Nas and 50 Cent and G-Unit. They were in my formative years as a rapper, they were really who I was listening to. But in G-Unit, it was more Lloyd Banks. So I'm very much a lyrical, that was the direction I went in. And one of my biggest influences was Big Pun. As a Puerto Rican MC, he was your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. Everyone loved the way that he just twists and weaved his words. And so I like to consider myself a modern day Big Pun, Chicago Big Pun.
Shout out Big Pun.
Yes.
Okay.
I love lyrical rap. And I have to say that women influenced me as well.
Yeah.
Remy Martin is who I was listening to. Lauryn Hill, Missy Elliott, just seeing these beautiful women taking space in this male-dominated genre really gave me the strength and courage to try it out myself as well.
I love that story, man. I love the influences, man. That's what's up. I see why you've been in the game for so long. That's what's up.
Out here.
Hey, she's definitely out here. Don't get it twisted, for real. So real quick, what you got going on, man? Tell the people what you got going on. You got anything? You shoot anything? Doing some music? What's up?
Yeah, so I got a grant last year from the city of Chicago.
Nice, congrats.
It's my 4th time getting this grant, so shout out to them for really supporting and uplifting my dreams. So new music is coming soon. I'm so lucky and blessed that I also became a mentor and an educator in hip hop, but that took up my whole life, and I stopped doing the thing that got me into these spaces and places. So new music coming soon, and the music that I'm making is really going to center Chicago, right? Have features from Chicago artists and people that you don't know, because my platform is always to be shared, right? So if I got the mic, someone else is going to have it. The next generation is going to have it, or an OG is going to come back and spit some stuff on my tracks. So other than that, I do education work, so I'm really excited to I'll be working with the John Walt Foundation. I'm their community alchemist, so we're running an apprenticeship this summer. Also started working with an organization called Collaboration. They just brought me on as their director of youth programming. So we're doing, young people are getting paid this summer to work with us to create music and art around activism. And then touring that across the city. We'll be at Lollapalooza. We're going to be at Newbie Pier. And then I do hip hop diplomacy work. So I go overseas with the embassy and I do work with hip hop in other countries, because hip hop, you know, like Biggie said, you never thought that hip hop would take it this far, but we this far. And so it's just a blessing to be a part of all of that. But most importantly, I'm just remembering that all of these things have come to me because I'm gifted with words and with music. And so I'm coming back to that, y'all. You're going to get some new Pinqy Ring music soon.
Hey, Pinqy Ring music is coming. Trust that.
You heard it here first,
Heard it here first, you feel me? UGTV, you feel me? So real quick, tell the people where they can find you, where they can support you, all those good things.
Absolutely. So you can find me on Instagram at Pinqy Ring, PINQY, period, RING. You can find me on Facebook, like my dad says, on Facebook. Pinqy Ring. And again, that's Pinky with a Q. The Q stands for Queen. Okay. You could go to pinkyring.com. You can send a carrier pigeon. Send your rich uncles if you have any.
Go crazy.
We got to fund the music. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But I love music and mentorship. So if you're a musician out there and you want someone to listen to your music or want some advice or want to tap into the programming that we're doing, please reach out. I have an open door policy.
I love that. Well, you heard it here first, guys. This is UGTV. I'm JL Lyriques. This is the beautiful Pinqy Ring.
What's going on, mi gente? It's your girl Pinqy Ring, your favorite Puerto Rican from Chicago, and you are checking out Urban Grind TV. You heard?